and gentlemen, as I said, this is a very special award. This, in fact, is the Lifetime Achievement Award of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Mr. Mahendra Shah, Chairman and MD at VTrans India Limited. Let's have a huge round of applause as we welcome him, as we honor him for the Lifetime Achievement Award of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, they say some leaders don't just build businesses, but they transform industries. They inspire generations and act as true change agents. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're honoring one such visionary with the Lifetime Achievement Award, a leader whose relentless drive has redefined excellence in logistics. He spent over 5 decades turning a small family business into a logistic powerhouse.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I welcome you at the Outlook Business Spotlight Nation Builders Excellence Awards.
Thank you.
Today we are honoring all those visionaries and change makers who are driving India's growth story. I congratulate you on being awarded as a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Thank you very much. I'm honored.
So there are a few questions that I would like to ask you. The first one goes like, what do you believe is the single most important quality that defines a nation builder? And how does that reflect in your leadership style and organizational ethos at VTrans?
See, now pertaining to our industry, there is logistics, which is one of the most important tool in nation building. So how efficient you are, I mean, that's a service to the nation, to the industry, to the Make in India initiatives and everything. And the core activity within logistics is service, because that's the product which we are into. So service, the better service, you have to try and provide the best of the service, which is equivalent to anything, even abroad also, in the developed nations also. So that's the one single point, which we are trying to give service excellence to our customer. Even if they do not demand, we try to provide them service which is, like what they had not even thought. And that itself, that's the biggest bottleneck if it is not provided so. So this is I believe that at least so far as, there are so many other aspects also, but when it comes to our industry, that's logistic or transportation, it is the service excellence in time whenever the customer wants, his goods, or he wants his consignee to get the goods so that just in time or the production doesn't get hampered, or the client who is the actual user gets his product. That's what we call it service excellence, and we try to strive for that.
That's a very fascinating thought, sir. So the next question goes like, how does your organization redefine success beyond financial growth to contribute meaningfully to India's development?
Again, this is see, we are a large organization. We got at any given time, we got about 1 lakh customers. So, I mean, their satisfaction level itself is satisfaction of the country. I would use the word. I mean, I know country is too large, to define this thing. But when you reliable, quality service, where the customer is relaxed, with regard to transportation, he's getting his goods. That's one contribution that we as a transporter. Of course, there are so many things like ESG and all this, where transport industry is unfortunately among the most polluting because of the obvious nature of the product that we are into.
Please.
So wherever we can reduce that green gases, pollution or whatever we call it. So that itself is a service which we, as well as our entire industry, is try to minimize the negative effect of pollution wherever possible.
That's great to know, sir. So what strategies have you implemented to not only succeed in your sector, but to set a benchmark for the next wave of Indian entrepreneurs?
See, this is obviously, you have to be one step ahead of whatever is happening in the industry. Right from our inception in, say, 1958, we always try to be, we used to always look forward. Okay, what can we do it? And now in the era of technology, there's so many technology events are happening. We try to see what will come next. So in our organization, our motto is every day is better at VTrans, meaning there was a continuous improvement, be it 1% or even 0.01%, but we always look forward to how can we do better. Even good things which we are doing well, we try to see how we can do it better. That's one innovation. It's a continuous process in our organization.
These are very inspiring thoughts, sir, and I'm sure everyone watching this video will take inspiration out of this conversation. Thank you once again for joining us today, and I congratulate you for winning
And I
the
am
award.
honored. Thank you very much.
Thank you.